Hi again, welcome to 9 Liverpool Terrace, the brother of number 8. As you remember last year I bought 2 of these with a view of they were both going to be turned into 5 and 6 story townhouses. I sold this one to a friend of mine who is doing the same thing that I was planning on doing. The developer friend of mine lives miles away and has got other sites that they're working on, so in effect they've allowed me to take full control of this site as I have mine. So we're still bouncing people to and fro between the buildings. So I'll give you a tour, but if you didn't see the first video, check it out where I didn't know what any room was going to be or the purpose of any room. Yeah, follow me. So very similar to the last house obviously, so I'll whiz through a lot of the rooms, but hallway same as next door. So this room currently is the dumping ground, same as next door. Push all of the materials down the site, keep bits of skirting and architrave that we might need. This is kind of the workshop as it were. There was a doorway from there, the door which came from there. If you come and have a look at the back of this door, it used to be a coffee shop obviously. So the door on the back's got hand-painted coffee room writing. So what I'm going to try and do is relocate this somewhere within this house or steal it and run next door with it to mine if I need it. We're keeping the door. Again, in my last video I mentioned, should I keep the door, should I not keep the door? The door's staying. And then again, ceiling rose wise, we're going to have ceiling roses in both of these principal rooms down here. I've got a fireplace coming, a lovely cast iron Victorian fireplace coming on Monday, so we'll get that installed there behind this wood sheeting. So skip zone, this is all going to be going into a skip on Monday. Metal zone, I separate my metal so I can keep my metal to try and reclaim some money back from that. Windows, the Cambridge window restoration company who I use for this house, they've taken the windows away and then they're going to bring them back next week. So follow me up. And again, the magical wonder room, the giant beautiful room with beautiful ceilings. This is again coming along, as you can see we picked the colour, things are starting to move along to a certain degree. The little hoses that are coming out of ceilings, they're sprinklers, the red ones are fire alarms, but again it doesn't look like much has happened here, but in effect to get it to this state has been weeks and months of just prepping, sanding, filling and making good. This can come out, so the joy of this has got support already in place above, so we're going to take this out. The carpenter was meant to be here today but he was sick. Having a steamy tap, £1,500 steamy tap at the new owner's request going in here. But other than that you can see there's areas which need a load of love, areas that don't need a load of love. But again, there's so many rooms, what we're doing is we're just doing the best we can in a room and then working our way down and through each floor as we go. But again, we've got plumbers, electricians, masses of people coming over the next week or so. We've got some plasterers here today, so all of this gear is plasterers equipment, and in effect they're working their way down in the hallways today. We've got a WC going in here, so there's a stud wall being built, there's a toilet and a sink going into there. So there's 3 bedrooms in this house, all doubles. This way, as you remember in the last video, the layout was slightly different. We've assigned that to be a laundry room, so we've created a small area there where people can wash clothes. But this will be a master bedroom, so the bed's ultimately going to go here. Television points and plugs and sockets have all been forced out. But a nice feature, something cool that we found, underneath the windowsills are the original shutters which slide, well I say slide up and down, they will slide up and down at some point in the future, but in effect they should then kind of do that. And then you've got a dressing room, so we're going to have an electric cupboard, shoe zone and other stuff in that area. This will be a dressing room here. And then for the master bedroom you'll have an ensuite as well. You're going to have a bath with wall mounted taps, shower in that corner, sink, so this sink unit spins and comes in here, toilet going here, and then a new window obviously. Flooring's nice, we're going to go for tiling, but we then went for something called Candy, which is a kind of high quality glue down laminate system, so yeah, like a posh lino basically. And then we're probably going to hit some humans on the way up now. But again, lots of plastering, lots of painting, lots of everything really. Every room's big. The green room, you've got Green skirting, green wall, new sash window. This is going to be turning up, I think, in 2 weeks' time. So again, where there's a hideous window, that will be gone. You've then got the front bedroom, so a really good sized double again. The bed's going to be coming this way, facing the window, so you can wake up and you'll face a row of bays. Absolute nightmare. I painted the woodwork this green colour because I like the green colour. The owner then said, oh well, I did green and this yellowy colour, and then a new owner said, no, I want it to be blue, to which I painted one wall blue and went, wow, that doesn't look very nice, I'll ask them if they're sure. But then that backfired because when they visited from London yesterday, they said, yeah, we do like the blue, we don't like your green, so now all of that green woodwork has to be repainted in another colour to their liking between now and 2 days' time before the plumbers turn up and stick the radiators on. So there's certain things where now dealing with a client becomes slightly frustrating because I don't work for people, as it were. But on the flip side, if they really hate the green and they're going to live here, for me to make the effort to change the colour, it's not hideous. So follow me and I'll show you the new stairs that have then come in. So we need to still build the dividing wall. There's guys on that today, I think, that are down there building the dividing wall. So cinema on this side, as you can see, it's clean and tidy and ready to rock and roll. And then follow me to the playroom. So this is where David lives, or lived until he ran off. But again, not much to see in here, just a dark little zone for now. But again, once things progress, then that will hopefully make it a nicer place to be. Thanks for watching the tour of number 9. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to be getting this one done as quickly as we can. But again, just chuck people at it, chuck money at it, and it should spring along hopefully quite nicely. But yeah, I'll make another video when they're all done and super shiny. So this is a tour of number 9 going up. I'll make this super quick because I'm down to 2% battery. So we've still got things to come out of in here. But this is darker floor, kept the door. So again, ceiling roses back in. Courtyard all made good. Coming through into the back of this one, you've got a little room in here, a little toilet in here, which is sweet. And then you come down the stairs, and then they've got a creamy coloured cinema, and then you've got a room in here. Window out to the back, sprinkler stuff all in there, and then in here you've got a little room in here, little toilet in here, it's quite sweet, and then out the back you've got the courtyard. The main thing with this house, which I'll show you with my 1% battery, is a super duper kitchen. So this was slightly different layout wise, but yeah, this is really cool. And as you can see, we put a door set in there. Got a little toilet in here, which is cool. You come up the stairs, you've got a bedroom in here, an ensuite in here, which is cool. And then, as if by magic with my 1% battery, please don't give up on me, we've got a green room at the top, you've got a bathroom in here, and you've got the bedroom with the crazy ceiling all done and dusted in here. So that is the tour of all of the houses.